You're watching SCAC Softball Media Days, and joining us today from Georgetown, Texas, it is the defending SCAC champion, Southwestern University Pirates, head coach Angela Froboese, and senior shortstop Karen Ramirez. And ladies, first of all, we thank you for taking the time out and joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Coach, we'll start with you. You enter your sixth season here with the Pirates. You have been with the Pirates from the very beginning. Tell us just a little bit about the program that you've tried to build here in Georgetown, and then tell us a little bit about your goals and expectations going into this season.
It's been a fun process building, but I finally feel like we're at a point that I can say we're not building anymore. We're kind of, being a 6-year program, we're not new. So we feel like we've been in the conference long enough now that we're established. So with that, our goals and expectations are to raise the program to the next level. We've had the taste of the conference championship, and we've really had a great taste of regionals as well. And something that we want to do in this program is try to go beyond what we've done in the past. So our goals for this year is to not just to get to regionals, but give ourselves a chance at winning it this time.
Coach, tell me a little bit about preseason. What have you seen so far from this group of girls as your team gets ready to open up this weekend?
Honestly, I can say this is, and I've been telling everybody this is probably the hardest working team that I've ever been a part of, and that's hard to teach. So it makes it a lot of fun to work with, and so I get to challenge them even more and push them even more, which maybe they don't like as much, but they work so hard that everything we ask for, they've been able to produce for us, and so with higher expectations, means we do have to raise the level even more, and they've stepped up to the challenge so far.
Karen, I'll turn to you. Tell me a little bit about some goals that you have set for yourself in the 2014 season, as well as touch on some of the team goals. Your coach kind of mentioned a few of them, it seems like, a little bit earlier, but touch on some team goals that this team has set for themselves.
Okay, well, for our team, like she said, we want to go farther than just winning the ring for the conference, and we want to win the regionals and even go farther than that if we can. We would just want to go hard every game, and especially for me, it's my last season here, and I want to just take it all on the field every game, every day at practice, and that's pretty much what my goal has been this time here, and I just want to push my team and still be a lead out there and just keep working hard every game. I know it's my last season, so just working hard for more team goals. We want to just make sure that everybody's doing their best, make sure everybody's working hard, and that's been really easy to do, and I think we're going to get farther. We're really quick learners as well. So,
Coach Froboese, I'll turn back to you. You hear one of your seniors talking about some of the goals for this season. It is a younger team if you look through the roster, but 3 seniors on this squad. Just tell me how important this senior class is going to be to this team for you guys to be successful.
Well, their leadership has been phenomenal for us, and obviously Karen being one of the 3 seniors, all 3 have provided a great amount of energy and enthusiasm for this class. Their first year they had to go through some trials and tribulations, and I think it was good for them because it's really helped them raise their level. They've seen good and bad from their freshman year to now, and experienced disappointment maybe with their freshman year not going as far as they want it to be, to last year kind of exceeding maybe some of the expectations that were provided for them, not from us but from outside folks. But it's exciting for these 3 because they've given us a large amount of game time, so they've been through the ringer and they know what it takes, and they know the stresses that go into the championships and conference play, and so they've done a phenomenal job so far, and Karen, sitting next to me, has been just a great leader, starting from her freshman year till now. Just watching her grow has been awesome, and all 3 are all conference players as well as seniors, and so we're excited to see what they can help lead this team too. I guess the greatest compliment I can pay to them is I think if I weren't at practice, they could still run it, and I wouldn't worry about them missing a beat.
Karen, I'll turn back to you. Tell me a little bit, being a senior on this team and hearing your coach talk about you three as leaders. Just tell me how important it is for you to be one of those leaders on this team and how important it is for this team to be a leader.
I think that each one of us leads in our own different way, each of us three seniors, and I think it's important to put that together, and it's like a whole leadership team. I work differently than the rest. I can be loud, but I won't go and scream at somebody. I won't. I like to lead by example, and if I'm not working my best, I don't feel like I have the right to tell everybody else how to work. So I try to work hard and try to put myself up there so I can be able to lead my team. And I think that's been a really key to our program and how our three seniors lead. It works every aspect of the game, and every aspect of each person's personality works great for the team, and I think that's what's been working for us as leaders.
You're watching SCAC Softball Media Days here with the defending SCAC champion, Southwestern University Pirates, head coach Angela Froboese and senior shortstop Karen Ramirez. And Coach, we'll turn back to you as we kind of look at the positions on the field. Tell me a little bit so far what you've seen from your pitching and catching.
Well, we are a young staff, with losing a senior catcher last year, but our battery is actually, I keep stressing hard work, but they've been coming and doing extra work with us, and our catchers are really stepping up and asking a lot of great questions and just working hard. And we are going to have a young pitching staff. We do return a senior with Kayla, but with Nicole and Kazette both being first years, they have just been absorbing everything that we've told them and just making great strides every single day. And so as a coaching staff, my assistant and I are very happy with the progress that they're making every day. They haven't stopped learning. They just keep getting better and better. So I'm excited to see what they're capable of producing for us, because they're kind of the unknowns of our team right now. Nobody has heard of them yet, and I think they're going to be a great surprise for everybody when we do step into game action.
Karen, I'll turn to you as a shortstop on the team. Tell me a little bit about this infield.
We have, like she said before, we have hard workers, and they step up everywhere they need to. We do have a young team, but they step up. We do everything that we need to do at the games, like dive and everything. So anything that we have to do in the game, we do at practice, and we've seen a lot of hard work. We practice all types of situations. We know how to play each player. We know how to play each team and how we see. So we're prepared for everything right now, and our team is just working really hard right now. And each position is filled, and each player could be a starting player on our team because of that hard work and that passion they have for the game right now.
Coach Froboese, I'll turn back to you. We'll move into the outfield now. Tell me a little bit about the outfielders.
Well, our outfield's actually probably our most experienced of the group. We do return 3 starters for us last season, and so we're really excited about that. But our first years that are kind of added to the mix, they're adding great competition as well. And so one of the unique things about this year is this is probably the first team I've had where we actually do have numbers, and Karen kind of touched on this a little bit, that anyone could start on any given day. So the competition really has helped in practice, and it's helped get game ready, because no one gets to take a day off. Everyone has to keep pushing and challenging each other, and so that's what makes it great. But like I said, our outfield, it is nice because we return a senior, junior, and sophomore, and then of course we have 3 additional first years out there as well. So we're excited to see what they can do for us.
We'll get you out on this final question, Karen. We'll start with you. For Southwestern to be successful in 2014, what will be some of the keys to success?
I think play each team and be smart on the field. I think that's one of the key things. Just have that confidence every game. We want to not just barely beat each team. We want to go out there and go work harder than that so we can win by a large margin. I think that's what we want, and I think we're going to put out everything on the field right now. We just need to keep our confidence up and know that we can do it, pretty much.
Coach Froboese, I'll ask you the same question. What will be the keys to success in 2014 for the Pirates? And also, just any other final thoughts that you want to share with us as you get ready to open up?
Well, I think the key is to outscore our opponents. So hopefully we're doing that. So I think we know that that's got to be the first step. But I think it's solidifying our defense. Last year we would have some mistakes here and there, and so that's something that we've been working on to improve on. And so that's probably been the biggest component that we've addressed the most in our offseason or preseason as well. But again, we think our sticks are going to be strong, so we're excited to see that. But I think the biggest thing is just, first game, just seeing how well we mesh together. So far, it seems great, but preseason, everyone's 0-0 and everybody's undefeated. So really, it's going to be a matter of us incorporating everything we've been working on and taking, each inning, one inning at a time, but each play one play at a time. And I think if we can break it down to the little things, then I think we can do the bigger things the way that we expect to do them.
You have been watching SCAC Softball Media Days here with the Southwestern University Pirates. Head coach Angela Froboese and senior shortstop Karen Ramirez. And we thank y'all so much for taking the time out today to join us and discuss the upcoming season. And we wish you good luck in 2014.
Thank you.
Athletic Conference, a conference of good sports.